And it's early.
Good evening. Welcome to another night of late night Friday night shenanigans on Dave's Disney Dreams. And so far we got Samara. Welcome in. And we got Richard in the chat. Wait a minute, you can't be two places, buddy. I mean, split personnel. We don't need that split.
Right now, I'm at Carlin and Kiko's. I'm at Pete McDevitt Show. I'm at your channel, and then I'm also streaming with you. I'm at 4 places at once.
No split personalities on the show.
No, I just know how to do that.
At least not right at the moment.
Cell phone, and then 2 monitors, and that's how I do all of it at once. I can do up to 2 to 3 more if I wanted to.
Well, now Samara's saying you're an octopus because you're all over the place. Oh, I don't know. All I can say is
I had my hands in everything.
I am off of work for a week. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
So, one of the bigger items people are talking about.
Welcome into those coming in. We're starting to get a few people in.
I thought it kind of fit with the Shenanigans style because the actress that played Snow White has commented why is everyone so grumpy in
Getting paid like a lawyer. You never know, Samara. You never know with this batch. Well, and I have a feeling the other people that are watching are probably over on Pete's streaming.
Yes. Though that's almost done, though, I think.
Yeah, they were winding up, but
I think we're winding down. Yeah,
they're winding down, and we're about to start our shenanigans. So,
yep.
You're laughing at my jokes, and you're brother. Oh, Samara, that's what we like. It. You know what, Samara? We just have a good time and laugh at almost anything. That's what I love about this channel.
Yep.
And the more you guys hang out around it, you'll find out about there's something we call the Hall of Fame, and you'll see that's pretty much why I got put into the Hall of Fame is because of my shows and what I do for the Disney community.
Yeah. Mine was because I have these wonderful guys. I have my fingers. I get intertwined in almost every single channel that I try to watch. If I'm watching it, why don't I try to mod for it, kind of thing? So,
I don't know. I haven't talked to Mike. How's Mike doing today? Have you talked to Mike, and how's he doing? Because I know Bill wasn't feeling the best.
Okay. I think, he's doing okay. He's doing good. He doesn't come on this late. He
goes to sleep. He's an
early sleeper. I'm showing off, Dave, by the way. I am showing off my movable poster board right behind me.
Oh, nice.
It changes.
Nice.
It's really cool.
Well, if he can find the Starbucks late at night, good luck to him because they're all closed permanently.
Hey, that's the Italian job. It was just salt.
Wow. No, I see that.
Another one.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That actually is. I like that behind you because that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
actually pretty good.
Thematic, theme.
Yep.
So everyone heard that the Snow White movie is getting downgraded. Not as many publicity people are going to be at the showing that they're going to have. Disney kind
Surprising.
of stepped back because of how political. What's her name is Zimmerman is, which is the main actress for the new Snow White.
Yeah, that's they don't want to touch anything political right now.
She releases a statement, which I'm kind of laughing at, which is kind of goes along with the shenanigans of tonight. Which is
that's why I'm not even up.
She basically said, "I'm disappointed in the world." In the
Dean,
world,
what's up, buddy?
not just the U.S. In the world, she's disappointed in the world.
Well, who's not disappointed in the world?
What does that mean?
Well,
she's a little cuckoo. She's a little cuckoo for being a main actress.
Yeah, it depends on where she's. For me, it would depend on where it's coming from.
She likes to be political for the U.S.
I mean, you guys know. I mean,
stay away from it. Yeah.
I know we don't talk about it, and we try to stay. I mean, I have my faith. Yeah. You know, I have my faith. If that's where it's coming from, I can understand where she's coming from. But if it's just to say something to be stupid, then I'm like, why are you saying it?
That's what it sounds like to me. She's all like, I'm just disappointed in the world, and then she just walked away.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess you can't really read that well, but it's kind of something not very smart to say,
Well, there's ways of putting things. I mean, there's a lot of things I'm disappointed in the world.
I know. I agree. I can agree with her. Maybe we could start a hashtag. I'm disappointed in the world. Just hashtag it out there. It's fine. That is her opinion, obviously.
Now I will let you know after next week on how disappointed I am.
Oh my!
If I come back, if you don't hear from me, I'm MIA because I'm too wrapped up with my girlfriend.
Oh my! Oh, that means that you're having a great night then. So, yeah.
Don't bug me. Phone won't get answered. I can promise you, phone won't get answered.
Oh gosh!
See, we can talk about this right now because we don't have anybody else in here except for Dean.
Dean and Samara. Oh my! Yeah, Dean's a little intrigued over here.
Oh, I thought you were on your way to bed, Dean.
You keeping him up with all this late night shenanigans?
Oh, let me put it this way. We got it. A lot of it will depend on how our aunt is doing when I do get ready to decide if I'm coming, because our plan is for me to come next week.
Okay.
Finally, we've been working on it, and we've been waiting for this for a long time. That way, and you guys will get to see pictures of my girlfriend when I get back, obviously. Oh, he was.
Yeah.
I mentioned the girlfriend. See, there you go. It caught his attention.
And Dean the matchmaker came out.
I'm just waiting to see how many other ears are going to pop in and go, huh? Hey, if you watched Monday night, I love the look on Tina's face when I said I got a girlfriend and go, hold on, wait a minute, where was I? Why didn't I not hear about this?
What in the heck?
You haven't been on the shenanigans.
You basically blinded her right in the face. It's this.
I did. She didn't know. Molly knew. Anybody that had been in these chats on Friday and Saturday night knows I've talked about her for a few months.
Yeah, you've been talking about her for a while, which is good. It's good that you're still with her. So.
Yep. Welcome into those coming in, guys. Hello, hello, hello.
You, everyone.
Good to see you. Feel free to join in the chat. Tonight's the shenanigans. We never know what's going to happen. We do have some things that we'll be talking about Disney tonight. So we will have Disney things, but all I can forewarn you is this is the Shenanigan night. So hold on to your rail cars because you don't know which way the train's going.
Yeah.
But if you are ninja watching, thank you for ninja watching. Don't forget
we knew it was there was gonna be a statistic of this coming out because it is a new trailer. So Lilo and Stitch, the live action, had a new trailer come out. A lot of people
did it. Yeah, I saw that you posted that. I got to go watch it.
Liked it, but guess what? It becomes Disney's.
Dean, I'll talk to you this weekend about next week.
Okay.
Because we're supposed to meet up in Disney Springs, so
okay.
I will get with you, Dean, and see if we still want to do that. Because I'm only going to go over there for a few days, unless I get talked into this, unless I get wrapped up into some things, and we might. We won't go there. It's still too early yet, but
let's get it on.
It'll be on like a Donkey Kong, all right. Have a good night, Dave. Well,
now we're
starting to sing, buddy.
Just for Dave over here. I'm here to. Yeah, exactly. I'm here to make the shenanigans. We gotta make it funny.
Fly me to the moon.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey, if everything goes good, I may be flying to the moon. Fly
why not?
To the moon. I'm just glad we're getting this all out of the way before Molly and Debbie gets here. Because
we're trying to get it out early. Yes, you will.
Yeah. But do check on the Homecoming for sure. Are you still going to check on that this weekend?
Yeah.
Let me know. We'll talk to IG because I still will. If we can do Homecoming, I would love to do Homecoming at Disney Springs.
Oh, that would be cool. You're talking about the restaurant, right?
Yes.
Oh, very cool. That would be very nice.
Yeah, we were going to hang out at Disney Springs, and so I may go down there on a day for Saturday and just go over there for the first 5 days over there.
Okay.
I'll have to talk to my girl between tonight and tomorrow, and so maybe I might go down there from Sunday to Friday, and then go down there on Saturday after church, leave and get down there by 1 o'clock and just stay there until I get through Yeehaw Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, Dean. I'll let you know.
Tomorrow morning. Yeah. In the morning. So Lilo and Stitch, it becomes Disney's second most live action viewed trailer of all time with 200 million views.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I mean,
it's up there. It toppled the second most one, which was Lion King of 2019.
Right.
Only had 158, and Lilo and Stitch live action turned out 200 million views. It's like, whoa, 500 million more. Yeah.
Well,
that's pretty. I would say that's pretty good. I like to go off of that on how popular the box office might become for that movie. If people watch the preview, then that it creates interest for the movie itself. So
I think they need to have a Mr. Wilson movie, and I can star on it.
Okay, what is Mr. That's from? Oh yeah, that
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement
with Tim Allen.
Home Improvement. That's not Universal or Disney.
No, it was.
It's not ABC.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was?
It was ABC, but so ABC gave up on it because Tim took a stand for his faith. They checked.
It is Disney because you got to remember there's the shifting gears.
It was Disney. It was ABC.
Disney, and now he has a new.
I'm pretty sure. I'll double check on it, but I think it was ABC.
I think it was ABC if I remember correctly. So I'm
But
all like,
ABC released it after so many years
yeah,
because Allen, they were wanting to do things that Tim Allen, because of his faith, took a stand and said no. And they
it's fine. Yeah,
you know, and you can't fault an actor for that. For when an actor does that and they stay,
because of
whether
faith. Well,
whether you agree with them or not, because not everybody's going to agree with them.
yeah,
You can't fault it. And the fact of it is, the show was tremendous. It was funny. I
yeah,
mean, regardless of what you think of Tim Allen, he was funny. I liked him in the
yeah.
Santa Claus movies.
Liked him in the Santa Claus movies. I also like him as a voice actor very well too. So
Yeah, he did a good job with
yeah,
what was he? Buzz Lightyear, I think.
Buzz Lightyear for a while there. Yeah, I think he still is.
Yeah,
They might have brought him back for the new movie. I don't know.
they may need to. I mean, because
Number
Tom
5.
Hanks did a
You know
good
it's
job with
coming.
Woody. If they want to resurrect it, they may want to think about it.
Yeah, they could. But you have to remember he's not the voice of all Buzz Lightyears.
No, he's
Because,
not. He's
because
not.
of the single movie that came out of Buzz Lightyear was not his voice. It was Chris Evans. I don't remember. I don't remember who did the voice.
Not sure.
I'm not sure. I think it was Chris Evans.
It might have been. I'm not quite sure.
That is famous actor.
Again, welcome into those coming in. Thank you for Ninja watching.
Thank you.
Hey, feel free to join in the chat.
Let's start off with something that I have kind of presented and ready up. And it does go along with your other channel, but you can show this to your other channel already because I sent the article to you. Because it goes with your travel agent.
Okay, what do we got? Hold on, let me bring it up.
Yep. Nope. No, it doesn't. That's the wrong one. Oopsies.
Okay, let me take it out.
No, you're good. I just do that. I can do the same thing. I have more than one thing. I should have that one. So that one is that one. Present.
Sorry, guys. Technical glitch on the other side of the end, not me.
Yeah, that's me, all right. Technical glitch all the way.
People are coming and going, so
There.
maybe they may not want shenanigans tonight. So we might have a peaceful train ride for a while tonight.
Yeah. There we go.
That is unless we get Doug in here and the rest of the.
Yeah, maybe the Pete slipping in here. He will be up for the next few hours because he had a lot of adrenaline with his show. So.
Well, he does a lot, a lot of it. Well, and it depends on whether his son's got any games tomorrow or not, too.
Yes,
though.
that's true. I didn't hear if he did or didn't.
I don't know if he did or not.
Correct one is ready now. Sorry about that.
All right, let me bring him in. Bring it up. Add to stage. There you go.
Yeah. Yes, a lot of they just now made a contract.
Yes, I saw that today.
Was the fleet to grow to 13 ships by 2031? We kind of already knew that.
All right, that we know. And you know what?
8 ships.
That's the thing. All the cruise lines right now are building ships. I mean, all of them have 3 or 4 ships coming out in the next 4 years or so. So.
Yep.
No surprise there that DCL is following suit, except the fact that they're shortening their. We do want to say that with DCL, they're shortening the ships and focusing more on the story theme telling on the ships.
Which I might like more. I don't know. We'll see how well this works out.
Yeah, well, it depends on how well they do the story thing. I mean, obviously, I'm okay with them shortening the.
It could
because what it is, and we were talking about this. We were kind of talking about this last night on the cruise line show. That Disney is it wants to do more of this focusing on the storytelling and less. And I think I was talking about this on Tuesday when I was talking about DCL. I think I mentioned it on Tuesday that they were shortening their ships, but they wanted to do more story theming and and less ship design.
Yeah. So beforehand, Disney sailed from San Diego for a few months each spring, which that is basically true, before the ships head north for the Alaska sailing season. But now it says right down here they got a contract with the same group that does the San Diego and San Francisco area,
Nice.
and
Jonathan, welcome in, buddy.
they will be making California a year-round cruising destination.
Well, that's good. And they should.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I understand them cutting down on Alaska cruises because the Alaska weather is it's crazy up there at times.
It's picky at times. Don't try to go up there during wintertime. Your ship will be.
There's only two companies. There's only two cruise lines that go up there every year.
Yep.
All year long.
All year long. There's only two. Disney does it for a lot of the time, so I think they're officially the third big one, but they're not up there all the time.
Right, there's only two that constantly go up there: summer, spring, winter, fall.
Yep, and if you do ever try to go up to Alaska in winter time, good luck to you. The waves will make your ship tip sideways almost. It's very, very choppy water at winter time around Alaska.
And if you need to,
it's an experience.
And if you need to learn how to walk, if you need to learn how to walk in a straight line while the ship is tipsy-turvy, come to your local expert.
Oh gosh.
Hey, while everybody else was wobbling around on deck that was walking around, remember me telling you the story on my cruise? Everybody else was kind of wobbling around, and I'm walking in a straight line. I'm going, do none of you all have your sea legs? Serious.
Yep.
Because the waves were so bad that, I mean, the ship was stabilized, but once in a while you would get the wave where you would feel the ship bounce around a little bit.
Yep.
And then, of course, welcome in, Jason Thibodeau. Welcome in, buddy.
Yep.
Welcome in. Good to see you tonight.
Right now, it looks like under the new deal, Disney will have access to the new port, approximately 84 arrivals a year.
Actually,
that's a pretty halfway decent estimate for year round, maybe.
Norwegian is one. But there is another one, and I can't remember which one it is. I'll have to go back and look because I know it's one of my suppliers that I use that goes up there.
I know one of the newer ones that started doing Alaska trips, I noticed from Seattle, is what is that called? National Geographic.
Oh, they're cranking up on their cruises.
Out up there.
They are cranking, particularly going to the Galapagos Islands, Antarctica, and Alaska. They're starting to crank up those cruises there.
So I know National Geographic does it year round also. So that might be
because I just got off a seminar. I actually just got off the seminar, a webinar the other day with National Geographic.
Yep.
Cruise line.
That's huge. They are the only cruise line that has professionals in the field telling you what is happening. Really.
Mm-hmm. And actually, if kids really want to learn, I hate to say
that is a learning cruise line. If
you want the kids to really have fun and experience different things, like going to Antarctica.
Yep.
They will learn how to drive a Zodiac boat.
Yeah.
They will learn to study, the different creatures that are down there, penguins, polar bears, everything else. Everything that's, what the different animals. They'll learn scientific things. They'll learn, it really.
The cool thing is, Dave. Yes, the cool thing is you've heard of Boys and Girls Clubs of America, right?
Yeah.
All around.
Good evening, Jill. Welcome in. Good.
So
Welcome in.
what
Oh, now
they're
we're
doing
starting to get
now,
we're starting to get our Friday normal night crowd here.
yeah, exactly. What they're doing now, Boys and Girls Club of America. If you get in the top 10 in the nation, they will be sending that group of not group, but that person who got the top score and the family on a National Geographic cruise of their choosing.
Nice.
So they get to choose.
Send to me, and I know I got the top score.
I'm like, oh, I want that, you know.
Hey, I got the top score. They didn't send me.
Yeah.
Top score of what? I have no idea.
It has to be starting this year. It can't be from years past. Only this year and on.
Okay. Well, you know what? Then I got a problem with
that. I don't know when that's going to be.
That's stereotyping. Okay, I got a problem with that.
It is, but you know what? Boys and Girls
Club.
No,
you know what?
There's so much big seller in the day. So.
Yeah, but back then, kids wanted to go to college and study different things, and now you know you do got some kids that want to go to college, but not as many. So I can see. I'm kind of glad National Geographic and like you said, the girls and boys clubs in America are doing that. So kids want to learn.
Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, I believe, will be.
Yeah, I'm not having too much faith in the Boy Scouts anymore.
Not right now, but.
No, I lost faith in them years ago.
But Boys and Girls Club of America, we know that they help boys and girls that are foster kids a lot of times.
Yes.
No real family. So it really does help for them to have something to fall back onto in a big group, you know, of people that's nationwide, really. There's one in almost every big city in the whole U.S. So.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah. I thought this was like an interesting article, though. So that suggests that Disney would continue to send its smaller Magic-class ships to the California port as the new larger Wish-class ships take more itineraries to the Florida and the Caribbean, which means the new smaller ships could be more West Coast, I guess you can call it.
And it probably will be. I mean, that's what it sounded. From what I have read on it, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got Dippity Doo Doug. Now everybody hold on to the roller coaster.
Yep, hold on to the roller coaster.
Now we don't know what. Now we don't know where the train's going to go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you know what? If you have not caught Doug's show, please go catch his.
Yes.
His morning shows. He does such a good job with his morning, and then he does a good job. Here's the thing. He does a good job with Molly when they do the red carpet shows on Monday nights.
Yeah.
And it's not every Monday night. It's when after some big Hollywood ding, they do a good job. He does a great job on his Wednesday night hangout. I think they call it Hump Day. He does a great job on that. Please go check out Dippity Doo Doug. He does a great job. Yeah, the more I've been reading about that, the more I would say, I hate to say it, I would not recommend going to Mexico right now.
No, but it didn't say
I would not recommend going to Mexico right now.
I would not recommend it. You know what? Mexico's always had that vibe, though, so some cities might be safe.
I would still not go to Mexico at all right now because of the tensions and everything going on right now.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Oh my Lord! I knew it was coming. But somebody hit it before I could see it. Doug's up to his adventures. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh boy!
And I will say this: I agree with what Doug said.
Thank you, Jonathan.
But in a good way. Oh, so which two ports did you do? Which two cruises did you do to Mexico, Jill? if they don't do the ports anymore. Thank you, Jonathan, for putting Doug's link in there.
Yeah.
Because, and it's a shame because there are certain ports that really you got to be careful going to anymore these days.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm not going to say, I'm going to say, don't let it stop you from taking a cruise.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, it's on auto hide. Okay, I got to show it then.
You got to show it then, Dave. Let's see what it was.
Hold on. We got Doug. Hello, Doug. What's up?
I want to formally invite you on Wednesday night.
I can be there.
That's wonderful. 7 o'clock, buddy.
This week, or we got a specific date?
This week.
Okay, I can be there.
All right, I will send you all the information. It'll be a great time. We'll talk about your endeavors, and we'll keep it somewhat clean.
Oh, that's no fun. You see what our shenanigans are like.
Absolutely. But yes, sir. Great show tonight. I'll be watching till I drift off into La La Land because I've been up since 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, I understand that because that's Monday through Thursday. That's about what I do. Fridays, not. I go to work. I work evenings, but the Monday through Thursday, I'm up at 4:30 and I work till mid-afternoon, late afternoon. So I understand that one.
Hey, where's Mike at?
He goes to sleep early, so we can pick on him and tell him Starbucks is officially permanently closed. All the stocks are closed. So we'll see. I want to see if his air burns and maybe draw him in, but it never works, right? Right, Richard?
Yeah, never works. He's asleep by now, so.
Yeah.
Did you see Jonathan's comment? Bend over this Wednesday, Dave.
Jonathan, Jonathan's about to get timed out by me.
No.
You better be glad. You better be glad Mama D and Molly's not in here, Jonathan.
He's creating shenanigans for the
Shenanigans show. Dave's not feeling good tonight, so
yeah, I don't. Oh God, yeah, oh God, she's been going through a lot of rough prayers for her, big time. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Okay.
Everybody, great show tonight. Keep it up, and I will be in touch about Wednesday.
No problem. Well, I love supporting you, and I try to support all the creators in the Disney community. So that's one good thing that Pete taught me when I started my channel, and he. So. Yep. So am I. Thank you, Doug. Thank you for the invite. You too. Bye.
Mazatlan, which I have been to Mazatlan once before.
Okay, so what did she say? Hold on, I didn't see what. Bitmar cruises in the 80s went to Acapulco. Acapulco now damaged by Puerto Vallarta. Now, see, there's some that still do those, but some of those are actually still good ports.
Some of those are great ports. I believe you're just probably looking at some ships don't go there anymore, but other ships. Yeah. I know Puerto Vallarta is still one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Probably Acapulco. I've never heard of, but I bet it.
I've never. Bad. Well, yeah, Mazatlan I have heard of. I don't know much about it, but I have heard of Mazatlan.
Yeah, Cabo St. Lucas.
Yeah, I've heard of Cabo St. Lucas.
And then she said Mazatlan was the other port. She thought. She said that in
You
a
know,
different. Yeah,
this
go on.
is why I can't wait to have Jill on to talk about the Disney treasure, because I know there's a few of us that have questions about that ship.
I can have questions about it. Don't worry about that.
So that is going to be a good show.
Yes.
And then
it will be pushed out a lot too.
So everybody heard it here, and I know Jonathan put the link in there. So guess what? Wednesday night, I will be hanging out with Doug at 7 p.m. So you know things about the treasure night. And you know what? We're going to pick your mind about the treasure.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that treasure out of your mind so we can kind
I
of
know a
steal
few
it
people
from you.
that's been on it, and I'm glad you're one of the first. So
Yes, and actually that you know it's
done a few cruises, so it's really cool that it's out there now.
Jonathan doesn't know how to spell Acapulco or Acapulco or Acapulco. I can't even pronounce it, let alone try to spell it. I can tell you that's nowhere near the spelling. That's all I know.
Yes. Also, I can say that they released dates for this year's Easter egg displays at.
Oh, did you see this one?
Walt Disney World Resorts.
Oh, sweet. That's great, Jill.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Yeah, that is. He's already got a placeholder to going in. David T, welcome in. He must have heard us. He must have heard us talking about DCL and come a running.
Yeah. All I've got to say is December will be the month for me because that's going to be Cunard. We have a cruising now. It's in December.
My thing is now I got to get everything set. I got to get everything set. Oh, here's what's going on for me.
Yeah.
I am actually looking to transfer jobs.
Okay.
I've applied at right now. I can officially tell everybody I've applied for several at the moment. Yeah. So I'm hoping prayers that I hear back from maybe one of them. But if I do, it'll mean more money, and then I can start flattening out my cruise, and I can start working on my travel business. You know.
Very cool. Didn't you have a car mishap?
Yeah, earlier this week they caused $1,200 to it.
Is everything working okay?
Yeah, it's good. I've been back to work the last couple of days.
Oh, good. I'm glad your car got back up and going.
I mean, honestly and truthfully, it's actually been peaceful at work the last 2 days, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
But you know, it is. You know, it's good to be back, and it was. You know, now we're on. Now I can totally relax for the week.
Yeah.
You know, might stir up a little. I might stir up a little. I might be stirring up a little fire over the next few days, but
oh my. If
I come back a little hot flash, don't ask why.
Oh my. Okay.
Jonathan, yes, I was safe. Okay, short story. Yeah, I had a pulley on the car that drives the belt that operates the AC, the starter, and the converter fall off. And it was making a grinding noise, and that's what was causing the grinding noise. But it also blew the air compressor to the AC, and it burned the belt out. So I had several things. So you know, let alone that I had it in the shop and I was getting ready to bring it in for an oil change. So I just got the oil change done too. So all in all, it cost me around $1,200.
Oh, so look at what David T just put in. His daughter's getting switched over to a different ship.
For operational purposes. Okay.
Yeah, effective tomorrow.
Well, you know, they do. Here's the thing about it. Cruise lines are like the Navy.
Yep.
They will switch you real quick if they have operational needs.
Yep.
If they need personnel on another ship for operational needs, They will switch you just that quick. So, and well, David T, you know, you were in the Navy.
Yeah. Yep.
No, well,
that's
that actually it could, it could have been. It
could have been
could have been
worse.
worse, Jonathan.
Yeah.
But still, it didn't help the pocket.
Yeah. No, nothing car orientated really helps the pocket, but
No, not really. Dude, the way gas prices are, it don't help the pocket.
yeah. Good luck with that. What is it over there for the gas prices about?
It's a little over $3 right now still. It bounces up and down. It actually got down to around, I actually was able to get it for $2.89 one day, but then it's popped right back up to $3.20 something again.
Well,
So ours is playing like a freaking yo-yo around here.
For our area, Seattle area, the lowest was about $3.20, but it keeps jumping up to about $5 a gallon. It hurts our belly. The gas prices are horrible over here. Yeah, we're having $5 a gallon for the gas price.
Yeah. Well, I know I know it's high in Michigan too, because they were actually $3.50 to $4.
Yeah, if people from Washington State just drove to the next state, it would have been cheaper gas. So, yeah.
370. Oh, see, it's 379 there in Vegas. So,
yeah, we're waiting for it to go down. We're hoping it will for the price.
Yep, but yeah, well, hopefully when they start drawing, when the pipelines are open back up, and they will happen.
Oh, look what Dave
sure they were. I'm glad
how quick they have to do the turnover for her kind of work.
Yeah,
3 days done.
Yeah, we don't want to think about that 5 years ago. We know for a fact that the year 2020 was miserable for everybody.
Yep,
including anybody that worked for Disney
or people trying to plan a Disney cruise line trip, because that's when they were delaying all the dang cruise line ships. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that'll change pretty soon.
Yep.
We know our president's working on that crap, because
we already know there is some other reserves we can start to use from Alaska, but they had ones too. They haven't opened it back up yet.
Yeah. Which I expect it will probably be within the next year.
Yeah, they will. Especially if they get what they want. So
right now he's just trying to balance things out and get the economy back to under control, where everything is just running rampant right now. I mean, and we've all said it before, and we've all talked about it. The prices of eggs are outside ridiculous.
Yeah, Alaska can't refine. California is hard to refine. Washington State could refine, but if they have to open back up their refinery companies, which are not open right now, they went bankrupt in Washington State.
They'll get the refinery. They will get the refinery.
Get a new company going and just stick it in there.
They'll get the refineries back open somehow eventually.
Yeah. So Washington State is one of them. I think there was, if I remember correctly, 5 refineries just in Washington State at one time. All different places. Yeah. We already know because egg prices, but that's just because the bird flu. That'll pass a little bit.
Yeah. I know the type of birds I'm talking about. They gave me ulcers.
Oh, I know. But
we won't go there. We won't go there.
Yeah. The egg prices were going up just about as bad as the gas prices.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad when you notice that
Well,
24 pack
milk prices
24
are.
pack of eggs was
Listen, milk
about
milk prices are ridiculous when you're paying
milk
almost
is pretty
$5 a
bad right
gallon.
now. That's dairy, the Dairy Foundation, the main one for the U.S. They had a strike like 3 days ago for the Dairy of America, and it put a dampener on the dairy for a while.
Treasure 7 night Eastern. Yep, that's true, David.
Oh my gosh. I would love to do that, David T.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
I
I savulate at that one.
I don't know about NASA. I don't know if I would want to do the Nassau port.
It's okay.
I was not too thrilled with Nassau. I wasn't thrilled with the port of Nassau. Freeport was okay.
Yeah,
Freeport was okay.
A lot of people are saying that NASA has been, over the last few years, been turning a new leaf. It's the biggest port away from.
Even Tinkerbell has said that too several times over.
So they put money into NASA to keep it more mainstream, I guess you can call it.
But even then, I would still.
Yeah.
I still want to go further west in the Caribbean because I so want to see St. Martin, St. Thomas, some of those other ports.
Once you get off on NASA, you get to see the Atlantis Hotel on one of them. That one. That's at NASA.
Well, is that NASA or is that Freeport?
That's NASA.
I thought that was Freeport.
No, that's NASA. You can see it from the port, so. Yep. Yeah. They've cracked down on anything and everything to do with security for NASA also, so you won't have as much, if any, problem with locals from NASA either now. Yep, I know. It's an interesting hotel. If you go down the water slide, it goes through a tank that has sharks in it. So you're going through the shark tank on the underside of it, going straight down into the pool. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not paying no $35 to go to a beach.
Yeah. That's why
now when you can go to the Bermuda and you can go to the beaches there, you've got other islands that you can go to the beaches that won't cost you. Yeah, I'm not paying no $35 to go to the beach.
No, I would not either. I would find a port that has a walkable beach. NASA has beaches, but it's not walkable to the port. You have to get some kind of transportation that gets you to the beach. Yeah. There it is, David T. Yep. Yeah, there you go. They made the high-end, like the high-end shops, the high-end everything that you expect from a port city at NASA. And it's in the middle right now of making it better. So they're putting parks in.
As long as they don't put no Starbucks, we're good.
Or Starbucks is already there. Don't worry about
Goodbye. That. We're closing down Starbucks. I'll hold a badge open. Sorry, we're closing your Starbucks by orders of the
there's a Starbucks.
That.
Yeah.
We probably got bike shares burning now.
Yeah, and NASA is probably the biggest draw to NASA for a lot of people, I would say. Yeah, they always push out the ads for it. Come to NASA. We got Atlantis. We got the new shopping district, things like that. And we're hearing it in Washington State, so it has to be pretty big.
I mean, I like NASA, but the problem was that the day we went to Nassau, it was raining. Now, when we were at You're right. Now that
Yeah.
I think about it, Freeport was our first stop, which was Saturday. Wait, no, we went Thursday, Friday. Friday we did Freeport. So, and Mom and Dad weren't sick that day, so we did get to enjoy some shops at Freeport. But
Okay.
Freeport wasn't
Okay.
nothing major. Nassau was good, but Mom and Dad were sick, so pretty much stayed on the ship there. I
And
mean, yeah, and you
hey,
said, now that you think about it, now I do remember seeing the casino from there.
and you can see the you can see the how long ago that was that you took that trip. Also makes a big difference. It's changed a lot since then. It's become more mainstream, more themed to tourists, I guess you can call it. Yep. Yep.
But I do like the fact that it was interesting when you could park when the ships were parked
Yeah.
next to each other because I did
Yeah.
love watching the close up of the DCL ships.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I like what Jill said was she was not thrilled with the shops in Nassau, but they went in April 2023 though. Not that far away, but they still update it every year for that Nassau. In the next 5 years, it's going to be huge, a lot bigger than it is.
Oh, there's John.
Yeah.
John was going to come in with the car. They're flying in.
Yep. I agree. Don't try to travel around Nassau at nighttime. It's still not really that. Yeah, it's a safe city, but not all of it.
Well, and here's the thing.
You'll find
When
some parts
most of the cruise
that
lines,
are
I will
yeah,
say that most of the cruise lines that do go to Nassau,
yeah,
they usually are leaving by 6 or 7 p.m.
yes.
Unless they're doing it, unless they're on a certain like a 7 to 14 day trip, and then they may be doing an overnight thing,
Hello,
which is
Gloria. Serve you.
and that depends on the itinerary.
Yep. And I don't see that many itineraries for NASA like that, though.
No, I don't, and now very rare. If I've
Very
seen,
rare. Yeah. The
hey,
late
Gloria
night.
Thibodeau,
Yeah.
welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yep. Talking about late nights, what I loved was when I got to go to Cozumel at nighttime. Was really cool. The lights went across the bridge. It was just beautiful, you know. Um, I got to experience that at nighttime. It was fun. I like that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
He, Jonathan's sending you a picture of a shirt printing. Cool. David T.
When the lights go down in the city, more like when you fly me to the moon.
Oh, look at what Jill just posted.
Cosmo was where my hubby almost got arrested. What?
Look at what it. Read more on it.
Had to remove his belt and security, then his pants. Oh Lord. Well, then that wouldn't have been his fault. I mean, you can't expect the pants to stay up without a belt. Come on. They got to be realistic here, people. This is the part that I don't like about. This is the part I don't.
Jill, this is why we need Jill on your channel, Dave, because I want her to tell some of her stories.
Oh, she got some interesting. Well, now here's the thing about it. When we traveled to Michigan, that had been the first time I flew to Michigan in 20 years.
Hello, Surf Bum John.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Hubby Ghost Commando. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
Hubby Ghost
Yeah. We
Commando.
already
Oh, leave it to John. Leave it to John.
Oh, I like what Jason put. Jason Thurberdo.
What
just came in,
age?
and he's like, I hope he has his underwear on.
Man, that really would have been going commando.
Uh-huh. Man.
Well, you
Yes.
can tell it that. You can tell
Yes,
it's near
thank
midnight.
you, people, for creating more shenanigans for Shenanigans Night. It is greatly appreciated.
Yes.
Okay. Jill says he always wears underwear, so you have no problem there.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
That actually,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going back
Yeah.
to Discord.
Yep. So, Dave, changing topic just quite a bit. Hello.
Yes.
Dates revealed for this year's 2025 Easter egg displays at select Walt Disney World Resort hotels.
Really? You got the pit? Is there?
I can show you some pictures. I believe they're from either last year or the ones they're going to try to do this year. Let me see if I can get that up. There. I can't get that away. Oh, well. Yeah, this was that article that
Wait. What? Who said what? He better stay away from there. We all know how Pete is with no. Oh, Lord.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
David P.
Okay, what Jonathan Chung said. Oh, gosh. David T and then Jonathan right behind him.
Yeah.
They're tag teaming us today.
Well,
Dave.
it's a good thing it's near midnight. That's all I can say.
Yes, and it is the stream to do that kind of shenanigans for the stream also. So
Actually, those are low-key shenanigans, to be the honest truth.
yes,
We have been low-key tonight, so
yeah.
I mean, not too bad. We're we've talked. We're getting through some good conversation too. So that's the good thing about it.
Yep, I'm ready with that article whenever you are.
Okay, is it up? Okay,
yeah, it should be.
There you go.
Yep, and then this year you'll find Easter egg displays at Disney's Grand Californian Resort and Spa, Yacht Club Beach and Club Resort, and Disney's Contemporary Resort. Get out of there. Oh, well. Easter is right around the corner. I think it is. Well, it shows these pictures. So these could have been from this year. Oh, those look pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it shows 5 photos right there. Alice in Wonderland.
Brother, Doug would have chased you if you've been that cute. Oh, brother. Well, yeah, he could have. He could. That's what I love about Doug. I mean,
And then it shows those what's happening. 3 popular displays, Easter eggs, are crafted by Disney talented pastry teams, bringing to life the cherished characters and stories in egg form. It's a can't miss tradition, and it is a staple of the Easter season to resort and showcases the artistry and talent of each cast members. They can find these displays at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, Disney's Yacht and Beach Club, and Disney's Contemporary Resort. And the images of the past are from the last year's eggs. giving you any idea what to come this year.
Nice.
Yeah, the last year's eggs I did like a lot. My favorites were the small little eggs that were the kookaburras.
Yeah, they did have a lot of good eggs down there.
Yeah, I do like a lot of their eggs. On these same dates, you'll find a third display of Easter eggs nestled in the fourth floor of the Disney's Contemporary Resort. Nice. Check out the coverage of last year's Easter egg displays at the links below. Check. So they say they know the dates. They're not giving any previews yet for what's happening this year for the theme. They like to theme it sometimes. It's kind of nice. This is one of the displays that they have for the year, and I know the other display that I like a lot is the gingerbread houses at Christmas time. Is fantastic. Whenever
Yeah,
they do those.
I think they should. I think the
Either
theme
or.
should be Disney.
Yeah.
Dave's Disney Dream takes over Disney.
Oh gosh,
That'd be a good theme.
what if they made an Easter egg that was big as a room?
Ooh, as long as it's made of chocolate and I can eat it, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would be.
It might not last long, but I'll get through it.
Long, but they need to have a cooler room, but so it doesn't melt.
It may not last long because a lot of us would eat them. we might eat the egg.
Yeah, exactly. Now that's a cool thing. That'd be kind of cool if you were able to eat some of the artwork that they had. But you know what? People tend to go away from that because it is artwork that they're creating. Yes. So, you know, it's going to be beautiful this year. You know what my expectation is? It is Easter time. It is a movie that is coming out. I probably expect either a lot of Stitch or a lot of Snow White this year, probably.
Yeah.
I expect.
My thing is, like I said, I have not yet seen the trailer of Stitch.
You should.
But I have seen the trailer of Snow White. But because now I'm hearing more and more and more, not just from you guys, but I'm hearing more and more of the political thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna most likely avoid Snow White.
She's kind of over her head right now on political.
And she's killing it.
Yeah, she is. She's not really making a great name for herself.
I mean, I'm not going to say it's going to hurt it. I mean,
she might have to move away from the U.S. when she gets done with this because she will be booed and kicked out.
Even Jonathan said the Stitch trailer looks good. Great.
Yes, I love that Stitch trailer.
I want to know. I want to hear more. I want to know when they're going to release more on the Figment one. Because I was curious to see how they're. I want to see how they're going to portray him.
Don't know yet. Probably like the new Stitch movie where there's going to be one character that's going to be animated.
But they said that was, and the thing about that is that still got another year because I don't think that's supposed to be released.
Another year.
I think that was supposed to be released sometime in 2026. I think.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
If they can get some good
actors,
Imagineers who can draw good.
Yeah, and draw good. Disney seems to be going towards live action nowadays. Anyway, I'm thinking it probably will be a live action, kind of like Mary Poppins. Live action animation, I guess you can call it. The new Stitch movie is going to be one. So
yeah.
That's their niche that they're making money in right now because a lot of people are liking that niche. Mufasa turned out really good. When it finally went out of the theaters, it grossed, I believe it was $508 billion. So
yeah,
over what they paid to make it happen.
And that could be true, Jonathan. It could be true.
Yeah.
Gabby, you weren't out late. I heard you weren't feeling the best. I wasn't actually expecting you to come in tonight. if you need to go rest, go rest.
Yeah. To the late night party. Yep, that's us.
Because the good thing is we've been behaving for the most. Well, I've been behaving totally.
Hey,
Richard, on the other hand,
people have been talking, and I have been created some shenanigans, but most of the shenanigans have been coming from the chat. So
yeah. Yeah. Believe it or not, the shenanigans aren't coming from the screen. It's coming.
Nope, this is coming from the chat.
Yeah. Please feel better, Debbie, and yeah, I need you to get well because I need that list soon, or I'm going to have to end up getting it myself.
List.
I probably will because Debbie hasn't been feeling the best, and I need to lighten the load on her.
Some of us are behaving, Jill. You're the one who put the biggest shenanigan out down there. Talking about your husband.
Hey, we did be having the shenanigans. Shenanigans have come from the chat.
Yes.
Yeah, I will agree with Jack. I will agree with Jill. I will agree with Jill. It has been very light shenanigans.
Yes.
Yes, and we've been actually talking more about travel, so it actually has been a really good conversation we've been having tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Even well, yeah, you and a couple other people kind of pushed the comments out. I know me and Richard avoided it, so
I don't mind.
The only comment that I said is that when I go see my girlfriend, I may be starting some fires, but we won't go the rest of the way. That's about the only comments I made.
John, gosh.
Don't you? Now, John.
Oh, gosh. So from John. Oh. No, he was not.
That is such a hashtag fake news, John. Oh my goodness. You've been hanging around Jonathan too long.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Jonathan's trying to have some havoc in the chat, stirred up a little pot,
That came out of John, though.
Yeah.
He's been hanging out with Jonathan too long. That's what the problem is.
Yep. He only does that because he likes you, Dave. He's just like Pete.
No streaking will be run on Triple. Well,
is that a promise?
That is true, Jonathan. You've been mild with your comments, except that one or two that pushed the envelope before it was still early. Oh, Mama D's. Oh, that's it. Mama D's coming out.
Oh, she wants to put
She's getting ready to put John in timeout.
Timeout. I don't think he's ever had one yet. He needs one.
That would take you out to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen on Hump Day next week. So this ought to be interesting on 7 p.m. when I go hang out with Doug.
And I can't wait to watch it. I'll probably try to be there as a support for Dave, hopefully.
But it should be interesting because, I mean, we'll have, yeah. You really ought to be worried about Wednesday night, Debbie, because I get to go hang out with Doug.
Yeah. Putting in the words for Debbie, you know, she knows where to find you now. Doug's channel, 7 p.m. on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
We might need a Debbie to hold Dave back over here. Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh.
Now we might have her a little scared.
Yep. She's gonna have to get her beauty sleep for Wednesday. More sleep. Yeah.
There's been a few shenanigans tonight, Jason.
Yep.
But they have been mild compared to tonight has been mild compared to the last 2 weeks.
Well, that's probably only because I'm kind of tired. So.
Oh, I know I'm tired.
I'm dwindling down already.
I do know I got some things to do. It's a good thing I've already eaten dinner. And I've already eaten dinner. I've actually eaten dinner, Debbie.
Oh, she already ate dinner. I've been packing most of the day, getting everything ready. Moving out of mom and dad's old place and moving in with my sister on the 18th.
And from there, you start working on Florida, right?
Yes, I get to look more on Florida. So,
maybe by then I'll have a better job.
Florida, here I come.
Well, hopefully I'll have my new house by then.
Yeah.
You're liable to move to Florida before I even get my house.
Nice. Okay, what is Jill saying? She took a nice
nap. Busy day. Good news.
Good news.
Yay! Okay. Awesome, Jill. Yay! That is great news, Jill.
Yeah, we like that.
So does that mean you no longer have to do the PT, or do you still have to do PT on it?
Don't know. It just says no longer needs me to come to see her. She says her ankle looks good.
If it does, it'll be all Richard's fault.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jill.
Okay.
Don't worry, we won't wake you up too much, Debbie. Okay, everybody, let's get our horns. Let's get our horns and go.
Oh, PT.
Okay, so you're still with PT until the end of the month. Well, that's good though. I'm glad the doctor said
balance issues. So
yeah, at least you don't have to go see the doctor now. But yeah, at least you get to keep with PT until you can get some good balance. That's a good thing. Okay. Now, nobody make sure you don't do any loud noises like this to wake up poor Debbie.
Oh, gosh. Debbie, you know this is coming, so just plug your ears.
Damn it. Get out of my blooming way, clothes. No, I don't want no. Get back there. Let's check. Next. Next. Get started. Let's see. What do I need? That's what we need. Let's do this. Now don't no one make any noise that'll wake Debbie up. If you wake up poor Mama D, y'all in trouble.
Oh gosh, Jonathan's already shouting in the chat to try to wake up Debbie.
Okay. Now don't let me do this. Or do this.
Oh, Jill.
Hey, you aren't chatted.
Yep.
Or don't do this.
Dave, stop doing that. Debbie's still in the chat. You're hurting her ears. Stop. What are you doing?
Well, I'm bringing out the Shenanigans. It's after 12 midnight. Boom! What better way than make explosions? Have a good night, Debbie. She's not in the chat. She went to sleep.
She was still in chat. She texted.
One with that bitch? It was probably the one with the TNT that went boom. Or that one too. Yep, my alter ego's on the loose tonight. Watch it. Shenanigan alert. Shenanigan alert. Anyways.
Yeah, I might be going to bed soon.
Yeah.
We've been at this for about an hour and 18 minutes.
And it's 12, and I've got some other things I need to do before I go to bed. So I'm going to do this real quick.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travel Way. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through. Pack your bags and set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell is here to guide your ride. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
All right, welcome back. Yeah. And somehow I'm going to be looking to, we will get, had to step away and see, trying to find something. Misplaced it. Not a good thing. But anyways, welcome back, guys. Case Acme mode.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you for putting that out
But
there, John.
at least my Acme stuff will guarantee work. Oh, now see, I like that. I like that back there. That's pretty cool, Richard.
Yeah.
On how it
Yes,
changes.
it's lighted. You just don't see it with the lights on that well. And it changes.
Have a great night, David T. And Jonathan, thank you for putting the links in there, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it here in a little bit.
Yep.
Honestly, well, what do you got coming up on your channel, Richard? Anything new or coming through?
Tuesday, I'll probably try to do a Pentastic Tuesday, but I've been trying to concentrate on trying to move over to with my sister on the 18th. And I will be probably, we'll see, but I'm thinking of streaming, opening up a bunch of boxes because we'll be putting all of our storage that is over here into the new place.
Oh, nice.
We do have a Seattle storage, and it's all going into the new place that we're creating.
Have a good night, John.
That'll be fun. I know I have basically a whole storage of Disney stuff. I get to dive right into it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I honestly, guys, tomorrow night, don't forget about the cafe chat.
Yes.
After that, I don't know what we'll have to see, because if I'm in Tallahassee for a few days, then I may be down in Orlando for a day.
Yeah.
I may not get no streaming done. Well, no, I stand correct. If I get down to Orlando, I'll be doing some streams from Disney Springs and Port Orleans.
Yep. See who else is down there. You might catch some people.
Actually, I'm going to try to meet Dean. Dean's going to hang out with me for a while.
Yeah. See if there's anyone else, see who's streaming.
So we're not going to the parks. We're just going to go hang at Disney Springs, and most likely I'll head over and hit Port Orleans and try to, because I do have a reason for wanting to get down there, because if I can get a certain person to come on the show, that would be a big notch on it. And
yes, we want him.
That would be two big hits if I could get stream him on one day and get him to come on a show on another day.
That'll be nice. Don't know if you'd want him on a cruise line show, but
no. It'd be on a Disney.
Show,
it'd be on a Disney. No, it'd be on a Monday night Disney show. And of course, I would do a special time if I had to for him.
Yep. We're talking about Yeehaw Bob, by the way, for anyone that's.
Well, I was trying to keep it. I was trying to keep it a secret.
We already said it was Yeehaw Bob earlier.
Yes. But I didn't say who's going to try to come on this show. And I mean, I don't know if he would or not. All I can do is like Pete always says, it doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
Worst they can do is say no. And that is true, Jonathan. Now that you mentioned that, I did say it the other day too. So
you're all trying to keep it hidden when you already said it. You're creating shenanigans, Dave.
But people
over there. You're creating shenanigans.
It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee that humans forget quite fast.
Dave, I think you're getting old.
No, I'm just telling you the truth. Humans tend to forget fast.
And now I'm creating the shenanigans. There we go. Now it's started.
You're always creating the shenanigans, sir.
That's what I'm here for.
That or Jonathan or John and a few others, but
I let the chat do what they want. If they want to create it for me, they can. So it helps.
Well, that's why one of us have got to it got to be like an angel.
Oh gosh, ain't gonna happen. I see those horns picking right out of that
Nope,
top of
no
that head,
horns,
Dave.
no horns here.
I see
Just
those
a
horns
beautiful hairdo.
right out there.
Just a beautiful hairdo.
Oh gosh.
All right, guys. Wow. It's been a good night.
Yeah, it was a good night.
Don't
We're going to
forget.
talk about a little bit of
And
articles.
if you haven't hit the like button, guys, please make sure you hit the thumbs like.
Yeah.
For you guys that have been ninja watching, thank you for ninja watching, because the ninja watchers are just as important as everybody in chat. Obviously, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, hit the thumbs up.
Oh, there you go. Look at what Jill said.
That is not true, Jill.
Yes.
Jeez.
You have a devil side. You're just like Crunk from Emperor's New Groove. He has a little guys popping up on his shoulders. Here's the angel. Here's the devil. They speak right into your head.
But make sure if you are new to my channel, please check out my other videos and subscribe if you liked what you see and you like what you want to do. And don't forget to hit the bell notification.
You're just like Crunk.
Don't encourage them, Jill. Don't encourage them.
I'm encouraging her until you end the stream. Then we'll have shenanigans the whole thing.
Well, the good thing is the end of the stream will take care of that.
Yes, it will.
Anyway, yeah, I do got to, because I know I got to get up early and quack. Now Jason's going at it. Quack, quack.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know the shenanigans are getting ready to try to roll. So this is where I roll this. With that, guys, from the world of Disney Magical Theme Parks, may you wish upon a star and the dreams come true. Have a magical night. Good night.
Good night,
everyone. And seriously, guys, have a great night, and we'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow night at 10:30 for Cafe Chat.
I hope I can.